Today's video feature is if you're looking to hire a lawyer with so many choices, how do you choose one over the others? In other words, what makes one lawyer or one law firm stand out from the rest of the pack? Now, there are strict guidelines on how lawyers are allowed to advertise, but we see violations all the time. For example, lawyers are not supposed to say they're an expert or a specialist unless they have actually been certified by the state bar in a limited number of practice areas. Currently, there is no specialization certificate for personal injury law. So if you see someone saying, I'm an expert in taking care of injury cases, well, they're in violation of the state bar rules and cannot be trusted. Also, lawyers are not supposed to say they're the best or better than other lawyers because that's simply too hard to back up. And after all, in the final analysis, the only person who can say that you are the best lawyer for their case is the client. And how do you become the best? Well, you do your job and you take care of that client and you respond to them when they need help and answers. Now, every now and then I'll find myself in the role of the consumer trying to find a lawyer. For example, I'll have a friend or a family member who needs a lawyer in a different state that I don't practice in. And so I'll do what you're doing. I'll do a Google or a Bing search and I'll search the type of lawyer I need and the location where they need to be. And then I see what comes up. And it's the same everywhere in every part of the country. They all look the same. The ads are the same. The writings and the phrases are the same. The websites are all very dynamic and some have videos, but they all talk about the same characteristics that we have on ours. The lawyers talk about their number of years in practice, the number of cases they've handled over the course of their careers. They belong to similar groups. They also advertise things like free consultations, and they advertise that they take care of you and they want to treat you like family. All true, but here's the most fascinating thing. I will call those law firms during business hours. I will usually talk to a receptionist or an answering service. I will leave a detailed description of what I need, and I will leave my mobile phone number and email address. If it's after hours or on the weekends, I'll fill out their contact forms on the internet site, and then I'll wait to hear back. It is still amazing to me even today that so many lawyers, at least half, will not return the call, will not respond to the email. Now, I don't understand that because this is a business. The practice of law is a business, and the best way to get clients is to return calls, respond to emails so that you can get new clients and take care of the ones that you have. So in our practice, we absolutely stress that. So every lawyer advertises their mobile numbers and their direct email address on their business cards and on all of our websites. So the relationship between the client and the lawyers in this firm is direct. Now, if you call us during the business day and we're in court, we can certainly take a text or an email, or we'll call you as soon as we are free to do so. If you call us in the evenings or on the weekends, absolutely we'll either accept your call or we'll return your call very promptly. Now, I see lawyers all the time advertising open 24 hours. We know that's not true. So what we tell you is this: if you call us at midnight, we're not going to call you back at 1 o'clock in the morning, but we will call you back first thing the next day. But if it's within reason, you're going to be able to reach us because that's the kind of relationship we want with you. We know that during your case, whether it's criminal, family, or personal injury, there's going to be a lot of questions and anxieties that come up. They usually come up after regular business hours. But we want you to be able to reach us so that we can answer your questions and calm your concerns so that you get a good night's sleep. Now, does that make our law firm better? I wouldn't say that. I'm not allowed to say that. But a lot of our clients like it a great deal, and I think you will too. If you have additional questions, my number is 704-351-7979. My direct email address is robert@rjrlaw.com. Hope it helps.